Hello my friends, Stark here. Today is the 12th of April 2015. I wanted to show you what I bought yesterday. A 1985 Mercedes-Benz 300D turbo diesel. She's rear-wheel drive, and so for the first time I've loaded a car backward onto the tow dolly and towed it with the front wheels down. I wanted to protect the fully operational automatic transmission. Straps are loose now, but at the time I had these straps tightly tied into an X to secure the steering. Worked really well. The other end of the straps is secured to the seat base, and I didn't have any issues with the car trying to wander because of loose steering or play in the steering. The issue that I did have, however, was simply due to the weight of the relatively heavy diesel engine at the front here or at the back of the towing combination. It's like towing a sledgehammer or a pendulum. Every time that you hit a bump, that heavy engine wants to make the car start swaying. Consequently, it was a very tedious 50-mile journey from the seller's address to the yard here at just 30 miles per hour. Well, alright, she's rusty, very rusty. Especially here on the rear right floor pan. In fact, the black painted metal that you can see down by my hand is not the car, it's the tow dolly ramp underneath. A lot of rust, pretty ugly. I don't know yet whether this car would make a good beater or whether it's simply too rusty. We'll need to raise the car on the lift, take a good look underneath to establish how much structural integrity is remaining, whether the car is safe to drive. But that isn't why I bought the car, of course. I bought the car for the engine. It's a Mercedes-Benz OM617, which is a 3-liter 5-cylinder turbo diesel unit, inline 5, a little bit unusual, inline Bosch fuel injection pump, and you can see the lines from the pump to the injectors, 1 through 5. There was also a Mercedes-Benz 240D engine, 2.4 liter, and that's a 4-cylinder. The glow plug heater is defective, at least right now, and so despite the day being warm, I have the block heater plugged in. That should be enough to get it started for us. Let's do it. Odometer claims 250,000 miles, but the seller was honest and told me that it stated 250 when he bought it, so we don't know when it stopped working, and goodness knows how many miles this car really has. Alright, tachometer does not work. But the oil pressure meter works. Excellent oil pressure. Most of the rattle that you can hear is loose components, such as this air filter casing. The engine itself sounds good. So, two options, I think. We could leave the engine in the vehicle, and if it's not too rusty, run it around as a economical beta with a little class. Or we could do what some friends and I were discussing before I even bought this car, which was to obtain a Mercedes-Benz OM617 engine and install it into the 1992 Ford Ranger. Here's my old Ranger, second generation, 1992 model. Has the Ford 2.3 litre 4-cylinder engine. This truck's in excellent condition and only has 78,000 miles. It's just dusty. And kind of cool tool because someone has converted it to a flatbed. That was done before I bought the truck. Anyways, we always thought that this would be a really cool vehicle to install a diesel engine into, and it's probably a little short in the nose for a 6-cylinder engine, but that OM617 is a 5-cylinder engine, so I'm thinking that it might fit. Well, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Mercedes-Benz 300D turbo diesel. Take care. See you next time.